Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just got off the phone with a guy I'm going to call a friend of mine. I just met him thanks to a mutual friend of ours, Gary Seeds, as you've heard me mention his name quite a bit on my channel. The guy has a YouTube channel called Rockabilly Scale Customs. Anyways, he'd gotten my phone number from Gary Seeds and gave me a call, and we were discussing a few things about model kits and this, that, and the other. And as we're talking, this particular kit come up, and I asked him, I said, so what do I need to look for when it comes to the a la carte? Because I've got a couple of the re-releases, but I've always had this box in my possession, and it came from a friend of mine who's since passed away a few years ago, that I'd gotten some model kits from, a few of the AMT screw bottom kit type cars and such like that. And this was one of the kits that he gave me, or one of the boxes that he gave me, and I'll open it up and show you the contents inside. But I had no idea what I had in my possession as far as being the, I think he said 1962 release of the a la carte. Which it blows me away, because this box, I've just had it sitting out stacked up with the rest of the model kits I have in my possession. Wasn't really in any place to take care of it. I mean, it wasn't getting destroyed, but at the same time, I didn't realize it was the original release. I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to the model car kits. I've only been into this for 3-4 years now. Now, I've built model kits off and on, but I was never really into the hobby that I am now, that so many of you are, and have been for several years before me. However, he lets me know that this particular model car box that you're seeing in front of you is the actual 1962 release of the a la carte. And it blows me away, because I've had this in my possession and had no idea what it was. I just thought it might have been a re-release at some point in time. Like I said, I don't have the knowledge for all that. But he starts asking about the number, the tape on the bottom, and so forth and so on. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, that's what I have. Yes, that's what I have. So he goes, yes, that's the original 1962 release of the a la carte, as a double kit. Build it one of two ways, that is. So I know you guys are sitting there anxious, wanting to know what's in that box. So let me show you. First off, and I'm sorry about the shaking phone here, I keep bumping into it, the original instructions, which is always cool for this a la carte, for any model kit for that matter, when you get an older vintage kit, to see the original stuff and how it was originally put out as far as the build sheet goes. So this is one of the main pieces of the box, or the contents of the box, I should say. And as you can tell, it's in really, really good shape. All right, so there's that part. Also inside the box is this AMT 32 Ford 3-in-1 coupe. Instruction sheet, sorry. And one side's kind of a faded yellow. I don't know what happened. I mean, nothing's been spilt on it. It's just deterioration, or the color of the paperwork. The other side's still a clearer white, I should say. It's not exactly white, but it's a lot clearer, easier to read. So there's that. A lot of the older AMT screw bottom kits. Very cool. All right, so there's that part. Oh, and there's a train coming, like always, right? Never fails. And then there's this. It's in the box as well. Got a little Fiat inside there, dragster history, whatever you want to call it. Didn't know exactly what this came from. He gave me the information on that, but I can't remember everything. I got kind of blown away about the model car box, but this is the back of the cover. Pretty cool. I'm not sure what exactly this come in. He did tell me. I'm assuming it's a Fiat model kit because that's what's showing on the paperwork here, but it's not really a build sheet. It's more of a history of it, I guess you'd say. All right, so there's that. There's a few little odd end decals in here. Some of you guys may recognize the decals. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm assuming this has something to do with a T model because it's got a little tag over here by my thumbnail. It says goatee and shows a little guy that looks a lot like me, kinda. He's got a goatee also. That might be me, I don't know. But anyways, some older decals. And then there's this build sheet of the Astrovet that I've never owned this model kit ever. I mean, I've seen it, of course, but I've never actually owned one. But there's the work in it, and you can see here, this is pretty cool. Now, I know a lot of people go, somebody wrote in it. But when they were building it, they X'd through the parts they've already went through and put together. So there's a little history there in this paper build sheet. So that's pretty cool. But an MPC model kit, Astrovet. Thought those instructions were pretty cool. Now, inside the box is exactly the way it came when I got this kit. Maybe I'll just hold off on that and just show you some more decals. How about that? Maybe that'll make you guys pay more attention and stay into the video a little longer. But yeah, there's some other water slide decals. I'm not sure what they come from. I'm sure some of you might recognize them, but I have no idea. And then there's this also decal sheet. Again, not sure what it actually went to, but it's pretty cool. It's got some pretty cool details in this I guess you call it a devil head. The flames has that vintage look to them. Sorry, I'm a little out of frame. I didn't pay no attention to that. But anyways, so there's another set of decals. Now, like I was saying, because I know you guys are waiting, get on with it. Well, inside the box is exactly how it came to me. I've done nothing with it, but there's an original a la carte that someone built. There's the steering wheel for it. Notice the color change. So apparently this thing might have been sitting in a who knows, a home that was full of smokers. I don't know. Don't really care. It's just a point that it's there. And the only thing I see missing is the windshield that I haven't located yet. One of the little bumperettes or Nerf bars, you want to call it, for the rear tail light assembly. But it's whirly enough to put on a shelf as you see it, in my opinion. All right, and then inside the box is several odd end pieces. There's another complete running board bed assembly for an a la carte. There's another chassis, parts and pieces, an engine, tranny, a couple old sprues, of course, and then some of the leftover pieces, I'm assuming, for the other build that you could have built in this kit for the original Model A, 29 Model A Roadster. But yeah, I thought you guys may like this. I'm sure to someone out there, this could be a holy grail. You know, it's something that somebody's been looking for quite some time. And well, I had it on my shelf and had no idea. I mean, there's just different odd and end parts and pieces in here. A little bit, some more decals, of course. But how cool is this to know that, or not to know that you have something like this. Sorry, I hit the phone again. My bad. I'm not going to start this video over. I'm going to let you see what happens and the mistakes that I make. Anyways, how cool is it to have something like this on the shelf and just be clueless? You know, I have no idea what it is. I just acquired it through a friend, and yeah, turned to find out it's actually a part of the model car history, if you want to call it. I just got to leave that out and let you guys see that till the end, but it's just really cool that he had this kind of knowledge, and he informs me that what I had was an original. And like I said, the box is in really good shape. I mean, it's not ripped anywhere. Now it's got some wear and tear on the box. Let me pick this phone up a little bit. It's got some wear and tear on the box, but 1962, and it survived this long, you know? I know there's a lot of older kits out there, but you got to think a lot of the older kits have been protected for quite some time. This one was not. This had been sitting in my friend's garage for quite some time in a cardboard box along with some other model kits. And when he found out I was kind of getting into the hobby, he said, hey, how about this? You want these? And I said, absolutely. But had no idea what he was giving me at the point in time as far as everything. I knew what he was giving me were older kits, but I just didn't know this particular kit, how old it was. And the kind of the, I don't know, I guess you'd call a holy grail model kit. I'm sure somebody out there would love to own this particular box and the contents. And so do I. Don't get me wrong. It's not anything I don't hold of some sort of value, but now it means more than it did just sitting on my shelf. So anyways, wanted to share that, guys, and hope you like this one. Like I said, the information I got is from Teddy. He has a channel called Rockabilly Scale Customs. Now, he's just now getting started. I don't know if he's actually posted anything up as of yet, but go find his channel, like, subscribe, and wait. I think he's into the custom scene, same as I am, the lead sled stuff and gassers, things like that. So go give him a like and hit that button, the notification button, so that way when he does post something up, you'll be one of the first to see it. Guys, have a good day. Have a great weekend. Pay close attention to the stuff on your shelves because you just never know. And like I said, I don't have the knowledge that a lot of you people out there have. I had no idea what I had in my possession. But obviously, it's got some pretty cool history to it. So, right on. Thanks for watching the channel. Please tell your friends, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. You guys have a great weekend. Be safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.